me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking with you. I know it, you know it, we make it.
Brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Cody's brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Ride or die, 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 ride or die. Cody's brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta ride or die.
Pistons pumping, all 800 horses running. 125 in the middle of the night, got my engine thundering. Dream machine, racing queen, I'll take you wherever you wanna go. Let's blow this town, break the speed of sound. Tonight we all know. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat. Lights flashing behind me. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Heralds and Immortals, for the last time tonight, Team Compromiso versus White Dragons in game number 5. That is Koshda. My name is Dodai. If you don't remember our faces, that is totally fine. But the names you should be remembering are Costa Bile, Osito, FCR, Demon, and Yoru on the side of White Dragons. On the Dire, and of course on the Radiant, we have Dodd, Wonder Kid, Adrian, Genek, and Panda Boo. For the last time today, where's the Genek is gonna get his clockwork once more. And it looks like
Yeah, it seems like.
Osito is gonna hold on. Wonder Kid is gonna take back the Tiny and try and imitate or mimic game number 3.
Yeah, that's what they're hoping for. Team Compromiso. The Clockwork gameplay looked really solid on Ganek. Shadow Demon will be played by Panda, so I think they already got a really nice 0 against the DK in the battle, in my opinion, with the Shadow Demon. Yokiro 4, Tinker 5, Abaddon 3.
What about Jakiro 5 and Tinker 4? I'd argue the control is better for the Jakiro and the DK.
Wow.
Just questioning my sanity. This is game 5.
Team Compromiso. They lost 2-0 against White Dragons 8 days ago. They lost 2-1 2 days ago. Will they seriously lose for the 3rd time? Or is gonna be finally they overcome the difficulties?
They take away the Lifestealer, and I must say, Costa Bile was a frickin' animal on that hero. So I do understand the notion of taking it away from him. But yeah, I mean, it must be like, you know, with some heroes you just whip it out and just scare the hell out of the enemy, right? Same thing with Demon on the Leshrac last game. But yeah, I see this right now working for White Dragons. I would not be surprised. I wish the best for both teams. where I think we're both just gonna give our opinions according to our past experiences and not really emotionally biased or favoring
Of
either
course not.
teams. But holy hell, this was been a gruesome series. We started almost 6 hours ago, just for this one series, by the way. For the whole day, I guess it's been almost 10 hours. Yeah, we're at hour 11 right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so good. Eto. Man, kick W jokes aside, Slark ban is something I'm not really understanding. Obviously, the movement in water, etc., etc., is huge on the Slark, but usually you like banning Slark against scaling heroes. Like, to me, it's a bit of an anomaly seeing the Alchemist and the Slark on the same ban train against Dodd, who does have some weird preferences, let's just be honest here. Like, Dodd is one of the most versatile carries I've seen. He plays the melee strengths, he plays the ranged agilities like they're nothing to him. He plays them at the exact same level, and it makes no difference to him. He's extremely talented, and I would not be surprised if he goes further. The Ursa gets taken care of, and they go for the Sven.
The Dead Swan and give Wonderkid the Tiny that he's so good at. I like this. I like this from Team Compromise. So White Dragons, they have to pull out something to shut this Swan down and all of
Bro,
those
is it
saves
gonna
that they
be...
have.
Hold on, is it gonna be Ember Tiny for the 3rd time in a row?
5 seconds.
No.
I'd love that. I'd love that
I-
so bad. It was so cool. It takes good care of the disruption illusions. It can jump in and help if someone is cogged. It can chain down the Darkseer while he's trying to surge run away. It makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. It makes sense. I mean, both Osito and Wonder could play it. They will go for the Troll Warlord instead. This Costa Bile hates me.
Just to be a troll.
He's trolling us. What is
That's
this?
their counter. This is their counter to the Darkseer. Gonna get his clockwork again.
Over the last 365 days, only 5 Troll Warlords were played by Costa Bile. Out of those, 2 were victories, and 3 were losses. Not the most confidence-inducing stat, my friend, but you know what? I believe in the Yoru Tinker and the Demon Jakiro. I am leaning towards White Dragon once more.
5
Once more, once White Dragons. Gonna gets his clockwork again. Wonderkid on Tiny. Dad gets Sven. This is just all lining up. Everything is lining up for Team Compromiso to finally beat White Dragons for the first time. I just have to go for the Radiant. I think we are splitting one more.
Oh no. Oh
Once
no.
more.
Not like this. The difference is 1,500 simoleons if you lose, and you get another 1,500 simoleons if you win. So, one thing's for certain, both teams are getting 1,500 simoleons. And, yeah. May the best team win. May the odds be ever in their favor. And let us enjoy a little bit of Hunger Games between White Dragons and Team Compromiso for the last time today.
Oh, it's gonna be great. That got his specialty, the Swan Constabile on a hero that you haven't played for a while. Should be good.
Game number 5. Let us rock and roll.
Prepare yourselves for the main event.
course I'm gonna all chat. The boys are tired, but it's been a good match. Either way, I am going to be curious to see the very, very best of performances from both these teams. As White Dragons are being surrounded by Ganek, Costabile will be happy to chase down the
30
Clockwork.
seconds and counting. Rolling out.
Adrian and Wonder Kid hanging out in the river. Free grab was used first. Both teams scrambling.
The fate of the universe.
Yeah,
and the
that
pride
second
of
rune.
10 people on the line.
Ganek
free rune.
zoning out Costabile. And I don't know, were you paying attention? Is the three rune thing the guaranteed for the win? I didn't really check, like, you know, if you had the rune advantage, you actually won the game. This is why we should be taking notes while we are casting these, aren't we? But I don't know how to write, so I just know how to click things. That's the only thing they taught us in school. What am I supposed to do? Zima is actually doing an interesting approach, going for the Liquid Fire and Liquid Frost first. And that's been more and more frequent in Jakiro approaches, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, that's basically the number one priority. And that you're not going for this dual burst anymore. It's more like Liquid Fire and Liquid Frost approach. I don't know. Feels a bit weird to me as well.
No, I think it works pretty fine because you can slow down the last hitting capabilities of the enemy core. Ganek. Keen on keen action. Both the Dark Seer and the Clockwork. Don't want to just sit through the March of the Machines.
I think not.
Love the approaches here as Ganek tries to make contact, but not going to activate the battery assault, interestingly enough. Tempers are
Rock it
right
now.
pretty hard. Good catch on to the creeps. That shell hurts hard. Adrian can use the aggro. March of the Machines is available. Yoru does not want to use it on the wave, as we've seen previously.
Ganek trying to get away with this, but the range creep is stuck there.
Radiant's turret has been killed.
Demon. Casual.
Each brave courier
Panda courier kill.
knows the risks.
You're so lucky. Oh. Not only finding that sentry that was blocking their camp, but also that ward.
Good on the range. Of the ward dewarding. Connect. Trying to maintain the catch. But it looks like this battery assault is paying off. Laser trying to help out on Yoru. But Ganek might as well just keep on right-clicking the Tinker. Neutral creep deny, so no first blood.
That's freaking neutral creep. You need it the most, it appears. Demon is locked. Demon is dead.
And there is that first blood. No fairy fire. No way. Dud.
Thanks and have
Will not get the first blood. It's gonna be Panda with the shadow poison. But overall, Team Compromiso up to a very bright start in this game number 5.
Yeah, despite the troll and the DK. And now the pattern as well is getting there. Having a really good laning stage. They got first blood, so they're even it out, kind of.
Was Wonder Kid. Osito's laning. It has been extremely fascinating. I think the mid lane was one of the most one of the most fascinating lanes in the whole tournament as well. Osito and Wonder Kid against each other. Truly fascinating matchup.
Yeah, playing against each other for the... It's 5, they played 1, that's 3, that's 8, for the 10th time.
Yeah, I think so, right? The math checks out.
Yeah, yeah.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So it was a duo in the groups.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting to see, like, you know, a sample size of just 6 teams and how similar or different they are. But the variety is definitely there, even if we're talking about one region.
Yeah.
Despite this, you know, like, when we're talking about international Dota, trying to make up generalizations to justify our arguments.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Well, yeah, overall, Adrian
Someone
trying to keep up the aggro against Costabile and Yoru. But all my eyes are for is Ganek.
Gennec, can he pull out that really good clockwork gameplay that he was doing on map 3?
Yeah, he needs to go back for it.
You really need it. We got another dead specialty, like in game 3 it was the Nagosari, this time it's the Swam.
As the main lane. Osito is going to be the first one to get level 6 this time around. Dragon Tail coming through, but Ganek wanting to join in the fun. Demon coming around, eating cogs for breakfast.
He will secure the throne.
Dire's courier has been killed.
CR getting low. One more.
He's fine. He's fine.
So close.
He's absolutely fine. There you go, never.
Dire structures
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Oh, wait.
Wonder is in trouble.
He is, and it looks like
Oh, but now-
White Dragons are gonna put themselves on the board. Demon will easily take the kill. Let's go Stabile. Catches Ganek as well. White Dragons. They're gonna keep on rolling. What a double luck play right now.
Double
Out
lockdown.
comes the battle trance. Goes Stabile. Is just gonna melee down the Darkseer.
Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double
What an animal on this Troll Warlord as Panda trying to come around the bend. Yoru will take the Wisdom Shrine, but with the March of the Machines, Ghost Stabile will win the fight. As
He's
he
getting
is stuck.
killed.
1, 2, 3 people trying to stick against him as the Matrix is just not going to be enough to survive here. Yoru is now the one facing off the 1v3, but here comes the Ice Path. It's going to try and save him. Yoru still alive as here comes the backup. The cavalry has arrived. It's actually a Dragon Knight. Ganek trying to get on top of the Tinker as there's one more defensive matrix in his bag of tricks. But with Panda lost, the March of the Machines could help out, but with the Rocket Flare, it's going to be a kill for Ganek.
double kill.
As
Oh, and Dailung finds another.
Osito gets the counter kill on do the clockwork.
He's looking to get this courier.
Dire's
Adrian might just be in trouble.
He needs the dragon tail, even well
way that he
served.
goes
The
for this.
runaway
No way.
is good. The corrosive dragon will kill. And it will even get the AD rune.
is under attack.
No way. The dragons. They drafted themselves 2 dragons. Just for this game.
Push that, I told you. That's the meta. Dragon wings. And look at the Abaddon. Look at the Abaddon. What is the Abaddon writing?
Oh no, it's a
A
dragon.
dragon with 2 wings.
A dragon.
The Radiants
Trust me, bro.
eager to know
It's the prophecy.
It's
the
a
white
prophecy.
dragons all around.
Radiant's top
Clip
tower
it, ship it, share it on Reddit.
AD rune dead.
As the two knights meet, it's actually going to be Demon interfering in this 1v1 fight.
Oh, no!
No honor, as the neutral creeps will be paying it back with damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is
White dragons, what a great early game.
Oh, look at the
Big
dragon lane
experience,
on the
big
bottom.
gold.
Oh no, the dragon theme just doesn't stop.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
Is this like a
Is there anything
D&D ad word at this point?
Is there anything more that we could have there as a dragon? Winter Reviver, maybe?
I think Luna has a mount that is a dragon, right? But
Ogre
not
I
one with-
dressed as Jakiro.
Yes, that's another one. Winter Wyvern, as you mentioned. What dragon wings? I think Chaos Knight rides a Griffin, so that doesn't count. Technically, like, we could say that Osito doesn't count either, because he's just Griffin owning Dodd right now. But the two dragons are just spitting and hawk-tuaing onto the Rogue Knight. Osito. This time, I must say, I think Osito is the better Dragon Knight over Costabile, but don't tell Costabile. He's got that battle trance. And speaking of madness and fury, he is about to pick up his battle fury as well.
Something I just realized with Future right now, that because of getting kind of countered with the Shadow Demon and the Swan, the Abaddon decided to switch it up and go for the Quickening face set instead.
Interesting.
Or maybe he just made a mistake. We'll never know. But
Maybe not. As the Matrix is gonna get avatarsed, Costabile gets wrecked. In comes Osito to try and help out the matters, but with the bouncing cogs, Genek is trying to get away. Insta jump coming out from Osito as the demon will burn Genek down. Fire with fire as Mr. Burrow Time is running out of time, more accurately.
finally. Can't that blade mail? Got the wood no talisman on the Abaddon, something I will never understand why it's better than the Falcon Blade, but
With all this action, finally I had time to switch over to net worths. Yeah, I think White Dragon are doing pretty well, don't you think?
yeah, they're having a really exceptional game.
As Dragon Tail, Macropire in with the Ice Path. Genek is just gonna get wrecked. Hook shot for the escape attempt, but Demon's Macropire damage will kill the Clockwork.
Battle Fury up on Costabile. 12:30. Battle Fury ready. This is one of the fastest Battle Furies I've seen on a
troll.
Troll Warlord.
A Terror Troll Warlord.
dire scan.
Or if you want to make it even more confusing, Terror Troll War Runner. Right? That has Centaur War Runner, Terror Blade. I wonder if you're just sitting there with Tiny, missing about 800 gold to get his Blink Rally.
Scanning for enemy. Dire should look to their top tower. Fortified their
Fox bounces, trying to figure out if this tower is for free. But truly, the cavalry is arriving from the south.
Dire should
Here they come.
top tower.
pull
On
in
to
the
Panda
troll
with the
if they
jump. Nice disruption. This connection. But poor Panda never had a chance. The ice path holds him more than long enough. to get a bit more sense of control. Demon looking for the ice path. Will find it perfectly. Dead frickin' on.
Top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower.
In goes the Dragon Knight. Out comes a wall of replica. At the very same time, FCR charging forward boldly. Ice path just to cover the Tinker's escape. Basically not having to deal with the Dragon Knight replica.
$3K gold lead. They have a 4K experience lead as well. According to Gabe, and they have a 73% win probability. They're looking really good on White Dragons.
Dragon
Once
meta
again,
forever.
it really reminds us of the previous game. Early game, really good. But securing those objectives, tier 1 towers down. Tormentor should be the next one they're hoping and looking for.
Dire's middle tower are scanning for enemies.
Used to be like so farmed. Got the Yasha, Sanjay Yasha. Gonna be his next objective. They can maybe take down the Rosh as well with this lineup. We were really prepared for this Ganek show, but it's really Demon and Osito doing the gameplay for now. Demon once again on the edge. He will connect the ice path. Wonderkid revealing the blink though.
It's just an easy kill there. It's supposed to be the manages to push that battle trance through. And finally, Panda forcing the issue with the disruptions will die first. Wonderkid will bait in Osito into a bad play as out comes the vacuum. Beautiful avalanche coming through onto the play as Yoru dies as well. Team Compromise is gonna show a little bit of life. FCR still with the bro time. Up and ready. The Aphotic Shield will protect FCR though.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Dodd
Dire's
takes
low
the
tower
first objective on the map for Team Compromiso.
Radiant's top tower is in danger.
Out with the cogs. Ganek. Getting out of dodge.
Yeah, well, here, okay. Looking for the Sora Crest, a bit late on the timing. The least farm support hero and the least farm hero overall.
Gonna wonder Kid's build. He is looking to get that Echo Saber up and running as fast as possible. But the clock is ticking and it's ticking fast. The fact that Dad is the most farmed hero on the map right now is not surprising me at all. But at 900 gold, he is going to his BKB. The Dragons continue the massacre on the mid lane as Ganek is just gonna burn. Supposed to be the Sanjay Yasha. Just about done. About 200-ish gold. As Wonder Kid struggling to keep up with the top 6 of the net worth chart. Panda getting chased by neutrals, chased by everyone, and Kostabile will take him for granted.
Another kill for Costabile.
Dire have fortified their structures against attack. Dire should look to their top
Or hit
Sanjay
Q
Yasha.
for FCR. Oh, Sanjay Yasha up on Kostabile.
tower is under attack.
I'll just look through all the itemizations, right? Here we're done with the Holy Locket as you mentioned before.
Radiant's bottom
FCR's casual blade mail. It looks like you might have listened to or might have gotten the suggestion. It looks way more solid than the Radiance FCR, right?
Yeah, I mean,
It might not have been FCR's. A bad.
It
that
wasn't
was
FCR,
trying-
yeah,
yeah, I
it's
do remember it, Adrian.
yeah.
Wonder
Wonder
Kid.
Kid.
Here we go.
Reveal.
Well, let's make the Jakiro fly. No, let's make the Kobold fly. As Genek joins into the fight, the Stormhammer will be dodged out. Costabile and Euro on one side of the play, as FCR can just rush in. He does have a burrow time just for this. As Wonder Kid, we have DOS combo. They're just going to heal him back up to full.
Popping the burrow time. Grouping around steel. There's 5 heroes.
You have solid control of the situation right now. Side of Team Compromiso. Yoru is just basically playing this Pause 2 Tinker copy, right? Oh, not anymore, eh? But he was kind of close with 500 gold difference. Yeah, Dodd. Now with BKB, moves on to more than likely Asajj and Yasha. Just to get that stat res over all these capabilities and weirdness. Roshan is, yeah, he's not here anymore.
Dire's top tower is under
Oh, he's coming down here. Got
He's
it.
coming, he's coming.
scanning for enemies.
Takes him
That's
30
shite.
seconds to get back into his other pit. What a slowpoke. Ah! Osito learns how to fly, even though he's in knight form, not dragon form.
Tower is under attack.
There's the smoke.
And as we know, kids, smoking kills. That's on the packaging, doesn't it?
Depends on the country. Oh,
Hold on,
yeah.
look. Genek's planet needs him. He's just out of there. Breaking ankles, taking names. Genek is back in the mid lanes.
What surge is this?
These teams are currently edging around that bit, looking to
And with a
settle
numbers
down on it.
advantage,
Ganek walks up.
they might just even get it. The clockwork, freezing down to half HP. Out comes the wall of replica, beautiful for Adrian. The macropire is just burning them. Disruption for the slave on the clockwork. The residual macropire damage is not going to be
Lives.
enough. 40 HP is all you need. Or just basically the alive or dead status. But
So-
with big ultimates used on both sides, are they going to continue the pressure or not? Osito gonna have dragon form in about 8 seconds. But they want to get kills before they enter the pit.
BKB almost done on the troll.
Tower is under
Looking to get a kill or hit. Ready.
Dot. No.
Let's move to rush them.
Into the pit they go. White Dragons, the winners of the group stage, will take Roshan number 1 at minute 23. In with the catch. Genek wanted something, but he's going to be denied everything here. The cogs bounce is going to pull him backwards, but easy dodge. Coming out against the aggression as Wonder Kid will duck on and jump onto the DK. Adrian will help out with the damages. Dodd will just B-slap Osito back into the fountain. Did Wonder
nice
Kid
one.
choosing violence this morning?
That's when he's coming together. He's now first in the network chart. He's been there for a while now.
Structures
Ever since getting those kills 4, 2, and 2. Dead.
Oh, look what's coming on the courier. One of my
Oh, yeah.
favorite items, but possibly my favorite swords in general. This goes Nabile. Oh, he found himself in a rocky place. He does not have the mana for battle trance. Is he gone though? He gets the help.
But he's gonna hit
V-Trance.
the illusions.
He's just hitting himself. Why are you hitting yourself?
He's just hitting himself to death right now.
Survival is key though.
So that's BKB.
Interestingly enough, they don't let them claim the Aegis. They would rather hang on to it for one more minute. You respect the commitment.
All of a sudden, we got an even game once again. It's only 2k experience separating them.
It's neck and neck. I don't think neck and neck is a good explanation as to how close this game is right now.
It's not necessary to force fights. They're right about this on the Radiant. They're just going for a tower.
Dire's top tower is
They're on standby. They know that they don't have Wall of Replica for another 30. Having God Strength is a godsend in this situation, keeping the enemy at bay. Osito,
under attack.
finishing up the Black King bar. Of course, the blink. Moving on to the Hurricane Pike. Wonder Kid now done with the Echo. Wants his BKB and he wants it yesterday. This goes to Bile. Thinks that with the whirling axes, the twirling of the axes, he's going to be able to dispel everything he wants to.
Dire are scanning for enemies. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Here they come for the tier 2 tower. I think if you're thinking Compromiso, you just let it go.
Ganek. Will you find the angle? But where's the backup? He is
Here they come.
hiding.
Never mind.
He is hiding. Hook, 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 hook.
Is no more.
Supposed to be us trying to dodge it. But Wonder Kid is like, nah, screw that
Try
shit.
to dodge this.
Aegis 1, Ganek with the cogs looking to set it up as Demon looking to focus onto the Tiny and slow him down instead. Goes to Bile, has a battle trance, but it's running low. With low HP, he'll be on the run as Yoru will give him a little bit of help. No more burrow time on FCR as with one last Aphotic Shield, he will blow up. Avalanche Toss combo onto Yoru as good old faithful. Here comes the battle trance, but Dodd will manage to find one more Storm Hammer. Catch onto the Tinker as it's gonna be a disruption catch from Panda and Ganek. They will lock them inside the cogs as it's only Demon on the Jakiro last before the team wipe. Despite his best efforts with the Ice Bat, there's not gonna be enough space to live. Team wipe.
That's when it's delivering. Just when you need it the most, he steps up his gameplay once again, just like the Naga Siren.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
16 to 14, and it looks like on a dime the match turns into an advantage for Team Compromiso.
Under attack.
Everything they had
Dire's
is now
4k gold,
turned.
7k experience.
Massive success as the second Tormentor is being approached.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Extremely chaotic fight at the ruins of the Tier 2 tower on the Radiant safe lane. But I think White Knights, White Dragons were absolutely aware of what's going on.
What's your plan if you're White Dragons? Are you getting back into this? Are you
Cry.
the leading?
I would cry. In Discord, I would make my teammates listen to it.
I'm still not sure if it's a mistake on FCR or he was intended to do the quickening instead of the other facet. Let me see quickly. Team Compromiso, so they got the 6k gold lead. They got
The true heroes
that
are the ones
4k
who wait
experience. Ganek is finally hitting his timings. Got the Solar Crest. You got Panda with the Blink. Hobbit up on Adrian Pipe as well. All these item timings are just coming together, and Dead looking forward for his next item. It's gonna be the Satanic.
Instantly at 20. I mean, at 29. Yeah, I'm stupid. There's been so many kills. I thought we're still at like minute 19 or something, but holy hell!
And it would be a bit crazy. Roshan is dead. We'll find out in 2 minutes when it's gonna respawn, but should be favoring Team Compromiso. Stabile, you have to come up with a solution to this span. It's gonna be the X. It's good. You can dispel the pipe of the enemies. You can dispel yourself.
I am kind of a little bit confused as to why this instead of the BKB every time I see it, but I've heard it's not bad at all.
Dire's middle
As Panda making a good catch, but FCR blinks out of the disruption. He manages before he gets damaged at all in any shape or form. Wonder Kid, Avatos combo onto Costabile. Nice ice path catch onto the Tiny, and they will just try and chain kill him as much as possible. The Macropire melting the illusions, but it's actually Wonder Kid with the Iron Shot trying to move forward. Wall replica onto all of them as Costabile is just stuck inside these cogs. They'll walk it off with the second ice path from Demon, covering his tracks, but Costabile will need to shake off Dad, as who will just get the Storm Hammer off. 70 seconds without the troll as Dodd walks into the base and will take out FCR as well. It is Demon. As the Jakiro will have to say goodbye to its life. The tree toss will miss though.
Who cares? They're going for the tier 3s.
Go, Dodd. This is it.
Still alive.
Well, Team Compromiso actually turned back the fates. It looks like it. Rax number 1, even, equal to the ground. But at the same time, Osito, good catch onto Panda. He will TP home to reset himself. 30 seconds without the troll. It will be at least 2 tier 3 towers, but can Demon try this one? It's a good stun, but I don't think you can catch the Tiny. Not like this. Yoru throws out the machines and tries to relocate. If they catch not here, it was all worth it. But they will still need to sacrifice a full mid.
You know about Rush? Russian is up. Ganek scouted it. This is all lining up perfectly for Team Compromiso. Roshan available. They will know it for sure with the Rocket Flare if they did not already.
Dodd.
They know about the dire buyback situation. It's not looking good. Dead. Decide to go for this AC. I really love it much more better than the rush to the Satanic. He knows it's not necessary. He knows that they have control. They have the vacuum. They have the surge. They can play around that Satanic. It's not necessary just yet. Oh, here they come.
Stabile on the run, gonna get hooked. What a hooker is Ganek. But Yoru gonna push himself a little forward. Rooted is Dodd. Can they keep up the pressure on the back line? It's a beautiful jump from Osito, but here's Wonder Kid. He's gonna start punching the Dragon Knight. Costabile, once again in trouble, has the battle transpo. How do you commit? How do you commit? When do you commit? The wall replicas chasing you down forever.
Oh no, Tai Lung
As-
is alone.
Osito Tai Lung is looking to be in trouble. The BKB goes down. The Harpoon Sven keeps on moving forward. The Ghost Scepter will save the Tinker, and they will be surrounding the Tiny as much as possible. The Tinker will fall eventually, as it is going to be still a 4v3. Out comes the Battle Trans. Costabile, all he has eyes for is Dodd and the Tiny, but can he get
they can
the
catch him.
equalization play? But the vacuum is there. FCR and Costabile will die. One more team wipe. And it looks like Team Compromiso will finally win against White Dragons.
Oh, they're not tapping out just yet. They will take down the tier 2 tower for sure. God strength up on 25. They will take down the bottom lane. They will head into the rush pit. And they are finishing this game more than likely. White Dragons, you gotta figure out something. You are either defending top or you are heading into the rush pit as soon as possible. But Costabile, 45 seconds until he is gonna be available. Abaddon is the only one with buyback. This is gonna be another lane though, die.
Objective Gaming, let's frickin' go! Team Compromiso taking out their second tier 3 tower and second set of racks. I don't think you can gun for the Megas. It's way too close for comfort. Yoru trying to defend with the March of the Sheaves as much as possible, as we need to zoom out to actually see the action. But as White Dragon is regaining numbers, is this a Roche play? But you have Macropyre on the other side and borrow time again.
They gotta contest this. They have to. We're heading there, but it's way too late. Dad, this is gonna be ages.
Aegis on Dud, as it should be. Avalanche combo out of CR, holy hell! He almost gets popped to death. Beautiful vacuum coming through from Adrian. What a play from the Darkseer! He's just shutting him down at every turn. Yoru is next, the buyback coming out. But it's not looking good. FCR bought back for this.
I got another buyback on the Jakiro. But what?
It's
How are you
so
holding this?
close for the DK to get his buyback as well. Osito needs to kill like another stack of creeps, and that's it. But it looks like Team Compromiso are just done. Tier 4s are falling as Wonder Kid just avalanches onto the side. He doesn't really care about FCR. He wants one more fight with Osito before they walk on to the Ancient. 63 seconds without the DK. 5 seconds until Yoru, but there's no more fortification. This is going to be the end. Dodd and the boys have done it. It was looking good for White Dragons, but Game 5 will be taken by Team Compromiso, and they will win European Pro League Season 15 of the World Series in the Americas.
Oh, what happened to Costabile and his really nice farm in map 5? All of a sudden, Team Compromiso just switched their inner clock at 25 minutes and decided to play Dota. And ever since that, White Dragons just claimed 2 kills. 2 kills in the past 7 minutes. Well, I gotta say it. Completely deserved Team Compromiso. What a story.
Third time's the charm, isn't it? Lose to them once in the group stage, lose to them in the upper bracket finals, but beat them in a best of 5.
Just when you need it the most.
Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of our little tournament. But yeah, it's been a fun one, even though it's a smaller prize pool and smaller attendees. But yeah, it's been, I think, the dream of our organizers to have European Pro League in all 3 regions at the very same time, and we did manage to achieve that dream. Do catch us in the European scene, and of course our Southeast Asian League will continue. South America, aka the Americas, are out, and we hope you enjoyed your time. Any last words, Koshta?
Nah, it was a really fun 10-hour marathon.
10-hour marathon.
I'm
Let's
glad,
go!
I'm glad I did did this achievement with you once again. So,
Just the
well,
usual.
this is it for SA or the Americas. See you guys at Southeast Asia or Europe. Team Compromiso 3. White Dragons 2.
But yeah, see you guys later. Team Compromiso 3-2 versus White Dragons.
Bye bye.
I'm no saint. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm no saint. I'm no saint. I'm no
You know what time it is. Marvin Devine, Hoover,